What happened was we saw a house in Hayden Bridge.
Oh, I'm going right back.
And that we wanted. However, by the time we sold ours, it had gone. And suddenly we were in need of selling, basically because we were selling ours, of finding a house.
I remember in one house we were looking at that Andrew was showing us, while you were going around being very good at measuring things, I was chatting to
My
Andrew.
role.
Yes. I was chatting to him. So he got to know us and the sort of things we were looking at.
I would say Andrew Coulson is the most proactive estate agent I've ever come across.
It becomes, I think, good estate agents are the people who work with people, not work with houses.
He's always been really active, wants to get things done, go ahead, very, very alive.
So we came up to Hexham and looked at 8 houses in one day. And of those, Ailsa showed us four of them. And she was just amazing, she was brilliant. This house came up, actually we'd looked at 7 on the Saturday. This house came onto the internet after hours on the Saturday. She still answered the phone on a mobile even though it was out of hours.
I had a sense of having all the time in the world to look round, to sit and talk to you, so that we could think about, oh, actually this could work like this. Obviously we could then turn and ask Andrew questions, and he knew his stuff, so he could answer it.
And the next day they were closed, but we were going back to Yorkshire. So even though she'd got a family full of 11 people coming to Sunday lunch, she came and showed us around the house.
And Ailsa is very good at that and will make suggestions, remarks. She gets a lot of feedback from people who viewed the house and will bring that back into the conversation with us. Say, have you thought about moving the curtains this way or having a lamp on there or whatever. Good professional advice.
If we were going to sell this house, the only estate agent locally that we would employ to do so would be Andrew.
Everything went to plan because Andrew Coulson's were so reliable in that when they said the keys would be there at 1 o'clock, the keys were there at 1 o'clock and we could pick them up.
We didn't have a little black book because we were coming from many hundreds of miles away of all those useful people. No problem, here are some recommendations, we'll get somebody around on Monday. So it's that old thing about going the extra mile, I suppose.
Basically, we went back to Andrew because the service, the first time we used him, was so good. Normally, estate agents are only interested in, after the house has been on the market for 3 weeks, they wanted to reduce the price. Andrew Coulson wasn't like that. They kept us informed all the way through the procedure, what was going on. Even if there wasn't anything particular to report, we would still get a phone call every week, just keeping us up to date. And that's what I think you want when you're selling a house.
He just made it very easy and very possible. And then he was very, very good at helping us through the negotiations. We really felt that he was on our side through what can be a hell of a process.
Without any question, if we were going to move again, we would use Andrew Coulson's. The service was exceptional, and we feel that they've made our dream come true.